What up YouTube, Topaz Yates back with another reaction video to the latest Empire episode and such, man. And you know, there's a few things that they really did right for this episode and some other things far-fetched and fucking terrible, you dig? And folks, let's go ahead and touch on the things that I really fucking like. I like how they're building up Anika to being such a villain and shit within this because she has the motivation to. Everybody in the family has completely shitted on her, especially fucking Hakeem. To the point that we don't even need to see her face to know that that was her that pushed the chick down the motherfucking steps. Another thing I feel as though they did absolutely right, man, was the whole award show shit. Because this being a hip-hop based show, eventually we had to get to the hip-hop awards and what it means to individual people and shit. And how they actually broke it down just for the nominations, even though nobody really cares this much like daily for the motherfucking nominations. Still, the way they did it, it added so much more to the stories. Like now the main storyline has always been Jamal eclipsing Lucius and such, but now you get to see it straight up as they both battle it out for the song of the year, in which how the fuck Lucius was even nominated for that Bang 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 joint, who the fuck knows. It's pretty much straight fantasy. You see Hakeem and Rita Gats beefing and such yet again, and you see Jamal's continued success as he continues to climb up. All solid shit that they did on this. But then they did a ton of things that I really just did not fucking like. Starting with Alicia Keys, and shout out to Charlamagne being the consummate asshole on everything he fucking does. But yet he's just completely in character like, oh, you black now all of a sudden and shit? And that just came out of motherfucking left field, you dig? That's like something they did just to pander to this particular issue that's been going on. In which me personally, as I've always said, light-skinned people or biracial people, once they figure out that you are black or have black in you, then you are a motherfucking nigga. Don't get it twisted. That's how the dominant society works. They're not going to let you walk both worlds and shit. It's really not so much pick a side. It's more of, okay, understand this is how people are fucking doing you and you're being a fool trying to walk both fucking lines when it doesn't fucking work that way. But Alicia Keys been on the show twice, and this is the first time that's ever been fucking brought up, and they tried to make it into some kind of deep STEM storyline or something when it was all bullshit. Just here they gone them all that shock value bullshit that they constantly do. And how they got Lucius to stop being the CEO of Empire, that is far-fetched, ridiculous fucking bullshit writing, you dig? Something that they just tried to throw together instead of actually developing some shit. And I want you to peep it like this, because they actually gave a timestamp to this shit. Because when Hakeem was about to perform in the jail and shit, he said he just now got his moms back for like a year. Because that pretty much means in a year, this chick that he was fucking with got exiled by Lucius and such, and then straight from exile had to meet somebody rich and fucking powerful that was willing to go ahead and put up millions of goddamn dollars in order to follow along her petty fucking bullshit, in order to kick Lucius Lyon out and be put into place of fucking Empire. How unbelievable is that, my nigga? And what is her fucking motivation? In which that is something that Hakeem, instead of being such a bitch ass, should have fucking asked her. Because this chick disappears for all this fucking time, then she just pops back up on you the same day that an important vote comes down to kick out Lucius Lyon from his fucking birthright. She just pops up in order to get him to vote in her fucking direction, and you don't question this? All this time that you've been talking about you want to be a fucking mogul, and you gonna throw away your birthright off the fucking whim of some dumb shit. And what promises did he actually fucking get? You don't know what this chick actually damn wants, and it may damn sure be she's using you in order to kick Lucius out so she can control the fucking Empire. Which, that's honestly what it comes off to, but you know, this being a fantasy show, she might try to show some loyalty to Hakeem, but I wouldn't be shocked to see if he just threw it all away for fucking nothing. And I feel Lucius 100 fucking % that he brought out the AR and started fucking shooting up shit, and we all know he was probably gonna go gunning for Hakeem because he's been a bitch ass for this entire fucking show, and he's the main reason why he does not have this anymore. Even though, you know, Lucius has been a complete asshole to everybody and he may have had it fucking coming to him, but still, this was dumb business. I mean, it's really frustrating how bad the writing is sometimes, man, because you want to create a villain for this show and shit, but they didn't go through and actually create her. She just popped the fuck back up and surprise, I put everything together, put everything in fucking motion that you never see me fucking coming. I hope you enjoyed the show. You can follow me at Twitter up there, and you can go to downloadpaz.com, that's down there, to read today's article.